Now, this story of the killing of Antwon Rose, it happened last week while we were out in California, and I couldn't get to it, but I'm glad I'm getting to it now. I made a post this morning on Instagram, and I also posted on Twitter, and I spoke about this once they heard that the cop was actually arrested and charged. And if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, what are you waiting for? We have a lot of conversation there. I have my links in the pinned comment on every video. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. That's the place we do a lot of conversation. But I talked about the process and what they're going to do and how it's just going to be just screwed up from based off of previous cases. Now, this cop was arrested. He was charged with criminal homicide. But I want you to hear the BS that's going along with that. Let's roll the clip.
This family is holding out for a conviction and proper sentencing.
Antwon Rose Jr.'s mom and dad stood alongside family attorneys minutes after meeting with Allegheny County District Attorney Stephen Zappala. That meeting came a short time after criminal charges were filed against East Pittsburgh police officer Michael Rosfeld, and he was released on a $250,000 unsecured bond.
I've done this for 20 plus years. I've never had someone on a homicide charge get out of a jail, because as a capital offense, there's no bond.
The DA's office said they argued vigorously against setting bail. Attorneys say in the meeting they talked about charges and some of the evidence in the case. While family says they've already had some disappointments, attorney Lee Merritt says their biggest moment of relief came when the family saw what happened before Antwon was shot.
The district attorney, his investigators all confirmed that Antwon Rose was in no way involved in that shooting. If he had survived that incident as he should have, he wouldn't have been charged. He had done nothing wrong.
And to hear the district attorney and his investigators say that out loud was a collective exhale, and I told you so, that Antwon is what I thought he was. My son was who I thought he was.
Now, there was a drive-by shooting that happened, but Antwon Rose had nothing to do with it. He was a good kid. He never got in trouble. He was running away from the situation. That cop assumed that it was him, even though he wasn't in the vehicle shooting anything, and shot this young brother in the back, ended up killing him. That's why he was charged. Now, the district attorney also looked into the procedures of the police department, and they don't have any procedures about anything. They just kind of go with it as they want to because they're a small police department. He thought that was very disturbing when I heard the full press conference. But as you heard, this cop is out on bail. Now, he had a $250,000 bail. Now, you heard the attorney state that when someone is charged, what this man was charged with, they don't get out of jail. But yet he was given a $250,000 bail, and it was an unsecured bond. So he paid $0 to get out of jail. He didn't pay the 10%. He should have paid $25,000 to get out, but no, he paid $0. So he went in and went right back out. He's at his house chilling right now with electronic monitoring. That's what he got. But yet this family is crying. This family is heartbroken. That brother lost his son. His mom is sitting up there crying, but this dude is out of jail. He's not worried about anything. They should still be in front of this dude's house every day, protesting, not letting this dude enjoy his life, sitting out of jail. He needs to be in jail. Everybody else would be in jail if they did the exact same thing. Why is it that he's out? I told y'all how this system works to try to benefit them. You see, when they had the law on the books, the Casual Killing Act, where you can kill your slave in the guise of correction, or you wanted to just kill them because they're getting out of line and they leading revolts or whatever, it was okay. You weren't going to be charged anything. And that's how this country normally works with them. They can kill black folks, and then all these special circumstances mysteriously pop up when a black person is killed. So he's sitting at home, didn't pay a dime to get out of jail. He's relaxing while his family is mourning. Now, watch the jury. Watch how they gonna pick him, and I'll be surprised if it's a hung jury, mistrial, or if he is convicted, I hope you don't have that crooked judge, because he will give him a big slap on the wrist. Trust me, nothing's going to happen to him if you're going to have that kind of judge. These little small town judges that's stupid and hicks anyway. Probably run around here talking about make America great again. Probably that tight. This whole situation is screwed up already from the start. And even the prosecutor like, can't believe this stuff is going on. Yeah, you arguing about this guy not getting out, but yet the judge still let him out. It's already a fix. They better get a change of venue. They better change that trial out of that city and go to somewhere else where you may have a little bit more fair conviction rate, because that situation, that cop can get off with this killing. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular story. It's extremely sad that this young brother was murdered, shot in the back. They don't even kill dogs this way, how they kill black people. And this is what happens to us all the time. You could be a good kid and they still murder you. They don't believe that mess about pull your pants up and work and be nice and maybe nothing happened to you. The people that don't do nothing is the main ones they want to kill. But leave me a comment, let me know.